it's true. I moved to Berlin, which means I'm gonna be vlogging more now because basically I have more things to show. Although, I'm just gonna tell you now, this is not going to be a vlog where I'm gonna like show you the city around and tell you how cool Berlin is and give you like moving tips. It's a vlog where I'm going to unpack mentally and literally my first few days in Berlin. So I hope you enjoy, and if you just want to hang out with me or if you have been going through something similar, maybe I invite you to stick around. I've just realized I only own black clothes, which is a shame. That's something I want to change, but I can never get myself to buy a piece of clothing that it's a different color other than black, because that was like drilled into my brain, you know, the whole, oh, but black goes with anything, like you can match black with anything. And maybe that's true, you know, maybe it is what it is. Maybe I need to stop overthinking. So my first few days were pretty chill, actually. Like, I genuinely think I've been handling this change pretty well, if I'm being honest. Like, people at work have been asking me, how's it going? Like, you know, is it tough? We know that it's a tough city, but honestly, I think I'm good. It could be worse. Yeah, sometimes I get sad or scared or lonely. Sometimes I think maybe some things are just too difficult, but thank God I think those things, right? I'm alive, and that's just life. It's a bunch of good and bad things crumpled together. So for the curious ones, I moved to Berlin for work. I was working remotely for a few years now, and I kind of got a little bit sick and tired of the work from home life. That setup was not working for me anymore. What else? No, I cannot give you visa tips because literally my visa process was like a mess, and I had the help of an agency, thankfully, because otherwise I think I would have been lost. Yeah. Hi guys, so I worked from home today, and then I had to go to the relocation agency office to like sign some documents, and I got some guides, Berlin guides. I like this one, going local, Berlin. Will I ever be a local? I feel like people who told me that going to Berlin with English only, it's fine, like it's chill, they are all liars. And that's something I noticed from living in Berlin for 2 days. I mean, you can, if you don't speak German, you will survive, but it's a challenge, it's an actual struggle. Okay, I need to organize this. I have some work to do. My mom gave me these to like purify the apartment and like you know, kill the bad energy, whatever. And that's the state of the apartment. Not the bad energy being me. So I'm just gonna put all of my documents together, because that's the life of being an immigrant. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about being an immigrant for a second? It's crazy. I've always had this like will to get to know places and people and the world, and it feels so weird because it's not like my house, it's my house anymore. Because I went to Brazil last year, I went to my hometown, and I knew that like I had roots to that place. Like that was me, that was my thing, that was my friends, that was my house, my family. But at the same time, nothing was mine. I didn't own anything there, I didn't have anything there. It's purely emotional, which is very important. Like being emotionally attached to a place and having roots, acknowledging your culture is something very important. But it was crazy. It was home, but it was not home. I've always been really curious of the world. Do you guys think that little Duda would be proud of me? I think she would. Maybe not this one. Maybe this one is it's a bit too little. Maybe this one would be like, okay, like, sure. But I don't know, maybe my 13-year-old would be proud of me. That was on my graduation. How do you call like when you learn how to read? The graduation from like kindergarten to elementary school. This is a double bed, right? It's two single beds together, which makes a double bed. Two single beds together. It's a double bed. I bought a cover sheet for a double bed. Why the I can't fit this on my bed? Like, distressing the out of me. It looks like it will fit. It looks like it fits. Wait, hold on. 160 by 200 centimeters, which is 63 by 79 inches. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not gonna fit, right? Cover sheets are expensive. Did you know that? And it doesn't fit. And it doesn't fucking fit. I'm fine, everything's fine. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning. It's the weekend. It's like 7 a.m. Literally, that's the time I wake up. Saturday, I need to go grocery shopping finally because I have been ordering food for the past 3 days, and this is not good for my wallet and for my health. Also, no comments about my hair, okay? I'm on my hitless curls era. Yeah, I need to do grocery shopping, and then I think I'm going to the gym. I want to go to the gym. Okay, that's better. I do want like cuter glasses though. These are cute, but they're a bit too oversized, I think. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. I think I finally like cracked the code. Okay, let's let it brew. Oh, IKEA's non-sticky pan is approved. That is really, and that's not even the most expensive one. In fact, that's the cheapest one, I think. Do you guys want some ASMR time? Sorry. I don't like easy yolks. In fact, I like my egg like borderline incinerated. I know people are gonna say this is disgusting, but that's how I like it. They need to be burnt. Coffee time. Girls, I'm back to the gym. I'm so happy. I love working out. Then I stopped by the grocery shop because I had to buy a water filter. They did not have any filters, but they had the filter refill thingy. I don't know how that's called. So I had to spend a couple more days drinking tap water. Please don't tell this to my mom because she would freak out if she knew I was drinking water straight from the tap. But I'm good. I'm healthy. I've survived Berlin tap water, so I think it's approved. Hi, I'm back from the gym. It was a pretty decent gym. I thought it was a nice gym. It's like 20 minutes from my house. It's not the best, but it's okay. It's okay now. On spring, I bet on winter would be like a little tough, but it was alright. Then I stopped to get some groceries. And no, I just bought the usual, but I just want to say that I bought pomegranates and I never tried pomegranates before. I know that's weird. Then I always wanted to try it. I just never had like a chance. I don't know. And yeah, I guess we're gonna try pomegranates for the first time together. So I'm pretty excited. Shit. It smells like nail polish remover. How do you eat it? Wait. It tastes like nail polish remover. Why did no one tell me that? I never heard anyone saying that pomegranates taste like nail polish remover. Is this edible? It's pomegranate, right? Now I'm gonna have to eat it because I bought it. You guys like lying to me? Like that it tastes good? Okay, one more time. It's a bottle of nail polish remover. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi guys! I just had therapy. It was really nice. I talked a lot about this moment of my life. I talked a lot about work. I talked about you guys. I don't know, having a lot of thoughts about this lately. I want the things that I make, that I create, to have meaning because I don't want to waste your time, you know? So I want things to be meaningful, but they're not meaningful all the time. So it's like I keep searching for this thing. And what even is meaningful? Maybe this is meaningful to you. Maybe like watching this and hanging out with me, it's like really helpful. There were times that I were going through a hard time and I would just put a random YouTuber on, you know, as like a background noise or something, and that really helped me and it was meaningful. And maybe it's not going to be meaningful to some people. So like, what even is meaningful? Is meaningful like creating a whole 2-hour conceptual YouTube video? Maybe that could be meaningful. That could be meaningful to me. Like if I think about a video and I put a lot of effort into that video, you know, maybe I spent months working on that video, that would be meaningful to me, and it could be meaningful to some people but not so much to others. So I keep searching for something that I don't know. I just know that I like making vlogs, and I hope you guys like watching them because I'll be making more in the future about my life, about my new life in Berlin, about I don't know, whatever the future reserves for me, you know.